Question number 1. Embryo of flowering plant is always haploid, diploid, triploid, tetraploid. Correct answer is option B. Embryo of flowering plant is always diploid in nature. Question number 2. An egg apparatus contain an egg plus two antipodal cells, egg plus secondary nucleus, egg plus two synergids, antipodal cells plus synergid. Correct answer is option C. Egg apparatus three-celled thick structure है and it contain one egg and two synergid cells. Question number 3. The arrangement of flowers on the floral axis is known as venation, phyllotaxy, anthology, estivation. Correct answer is option C. फ्लोरल एक्सिस पे फ्लावर अरेंजमेंट को नेम देते हैं एंथोलॉजी का. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. पोलन ट्यूब इंटर्स द एम्ब्रियो सैक थ्रू integument, micropyle, chalaza, one of the synergids. Correct answer is option D. Pollen tube enters the embryo sac and it reaches the egg through one of the synergids that are surrounding the egg. So correct answer है option D. Question number 5. Which phase of life cycle is dominant in individuals of angiosperms? Gametophyte, growth phase, sporophyte, development phase. Correct answer is option C. All the vascular plants such as angiosperms they have a dominant sporophyte, while all the non-vascular plants like bryophytes they have a dominant gametophyte. क्योंकि angiosperms का पूछा गया है तो angiosperms vascular plants हैं और इनके अंदर sporophyte dominant है. So correct answer है option C. Question number 6. The process by which seedless fruits are produced are known as parthenocarpy, apogamy, parthenogenesis, apospory. Correct answer is option A. Parthenocarpy is a process through which seedless fruits are produced. Question number 7. Which structure pushes the developing embryo towards the endosperm to get nutrition? Hypothesis, terminal octant, proembryo, suspensor. Correct answer is option D. Filament suspensor that is formed by the division of suspensor cells and it pushes the developing embryo towards the endosperm in order to get nutrition. Question number 8. Identify those terms that are associated with the gynoecium. Stigma, ovule, embryo sac and placenta, thalamus, pistil, style and ovule, ovule, ovary, embryo sac and tapetum, ovule, stamen, ovary and embryo sac. तो इसमें जो करेक्ट आंसर है वो है ऑप्शन ए. स्टिग्मा, ओव्यूल, embryo sac and placenta are associated with gynoecium. Question number 9. Which of the following is the basal part of ovule? Placenta, hilum, micropyle, chalaza. Correct answer is option D. The basal part of the ovule is chalaza. Question number 10. The innermost layer of wall of microsporangium is called endothecium, endodermis, tapetum, intine. Correct answer is option C. The innermost layer of wall of microsporangium is known as tapetum. Outermost layer is known as epidermis, and second layer of microsporangium is known as endothecium. Question number 11. The intine of a pollen grain is made up of lignin and sebarin, pectin and cellulose, lignin and hemicellulose, pectin and callose. Correct answer is option B. पोलन ग्रेन की इनर मोस्ट लेयर जिसको इंटाइन का नाम देते हैं इट इज मेड अप ऑफ पैक्टिन एंड सेलुलोज और पोलन ग्रेन की आउटर मोस्ट लेयर जिसको एक्साइन कहते हैं दैट इज मेड अप ऑफ स्पोरोपोलिन. सो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. Which is the most resistant natural organic material? Cellulose, pectin, suberin, sporopollenin. Correct answer is option D. Sporopollenin is the natural resistant decaying material, and it is present in the exine of pollen grain. Question number 13. Cross pollination has the advantage of mutation, polyploidy formation, genetic recombination, crossing over. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी। क्रॉस पोलिनेशन से प्लांट्स के अंदर जो है वो जेनेटिक रिकम्बिनेशन डेवलप होते हैं। सो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी। क्वेश्चन नंबर 14। द प्रोटेक्टिव कवरिंग ऑफ रेडिकल इन मैज सीड इज कॉल्ड माइकोराइजा, कोलियोप्टाइल, स्क्योटिलम, कोलियोराइजा। करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी। रेडिकल की जो प्रोटेक्टिव कवरिंग है उसको नाम देते हैं कोलियोराइजा का, जबकि प्लोम्यूल की प्रोटेक्टिव कवरिंग का नाम है कोलियोप्टाइल। Question number 15. The hilum of ovule represents the junction between nocellus and embryo, nocellus and integument, funicle and integument, funicle and ovule. Correct answer is option D. Hilum is a junction between the funicle and ovule part and ovule. So correct answer है option D. Question number 16. The opposite end of a micropylar region of an ovule is called embryo sac, nocellus, chalaza, thalamus. Correct answer is option C. The opposite end of the micropylar region of an ovule is known as chalaza, and pollen tubes enter through this part. Question number 17. What is the function of filiform apparatus in an angiospermic embryo sac? It brings about opening of pollen tube. It guides the pollen tube into a synergid. It prevents the entry of more than one pollen tube into a synergid. None of these. The correct answer है option B. Filiform apparatus guides the pollen tube towards the egg through synergid. So correct answer है option B. Question number 18. The female gametophyte of a typical dicot at the time of fertilization is 8-celled, 7-celled, 6-celled, 5-celled. Correct answer is option B. Female gametophyte of typical dicot plant is 7-celled thick at the time of fertilization. Question number 19. Which of the following is not a water pollinated plant? Zostera, Vallisneria, Hydrilla, cannabis. Correct answer is option D. Cannabis जो कि wind pollinated plant है, that's why it is not considered as a water pollinated plant. Question number 20. The spiny, sticky pollen grains and large, attractively colored flowers are associated with hydrophily, entomophily, ornithophily, anemophily. Correct answer is option B. entomophily जो कि pollination through insect है, और इसके लिए जो है वो sticky pollen grains और लार्जली अट्रैक्टिव कलर्ड फ्लावर्स इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं, इंसेक्ट्स को अट्रैक्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. आइडेंटिफाई द रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट रिगार्डिंग पोस्ट फर्टिलाइजेशन डेवलपमेंट. Ovary wall develops into pericarp. Outer integument of the ovule develops into tegmen. The fusion nucleus or triple nucleus develops into endosperm. Ovule develops into seed. तो इसमें जो रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट है वो है ऑप्शन बी, क्योंकि ओव्यूल का जो आउटर इंटेगमेंट है दैट इज डेवलप इनटू टेस्टा, ना के टैगमेन। तो ऑप्शन बी इनकरेक्ट है। टैगमेन इनर इंटेगमेंट को नाम देते हैं इंटेगमेन का, जबकि ओव्यूल का जो आउटर टैगमेंट है इंटेगमेंट है उसको नाम देते हैं टेस्टा का। क्वेश्चन नंबर 22. During microsporogenesis, meiosis occurs in endothecium, microspore mother cells, microspore tetrads, pollen grains. Correct answer is option B. Meiosis takes place in microspore mother cells and 4 haploid microspores are produced during microsporogenesis. Question number 23. The science of cultivation, breeding, marketing, and arrangement of flower is called arboriculture, floriculture, horticulture, anthology. The correct answer है इसका option B. Floriculture is the science of cultivation, breeding, marketing, and arrangement of flowers. Question number 24. Non-essential floral organ in a flower are sepals and petals, anthers and ovary, stigma and filament, petals only. Correct answer है option A. Sepals and petals. They have protective function. They are not involved in reproduction. That's why they are considered as non-essential floral organ of a flower. जबकि फ्लावर के जो essential floral organ है उसमें एंड्रोशियम एंड gynoecium hai that are directly involved in reproduction. Question number 25. The innermost layer of anther is tapetum whose function is dehiscence, mechanical, nutrition, protection. Correct answer is option C. Anther की innermost layer का नाम है tapetum and it provide nutrition to the developing pollen grains. Question number 26. The study of pollen grains is called micrology, anthology, palynology, pomology. Correct answer is option C. Pollen grains की study को नाम देते हैं palynology का. Question number 27. Double fertilization was the first discovered in 1898 by which scientist in Fritillaria and Lilium? Novacin, Strasburger, Amici, or Fouquet? Correct answer is option A. Novacin discovered the double fertilization phenomenon in 1988 in 1898 in Fritillaria and Lilium. And double fertilization, as you know, is the characteristic feature of angiosperm. Question number 28. When micropyle, chalaza, and hilum lies in a straight line, the ovule is said to be anatropous, orthotropous, amphitropous, compylotropous. Correct answer is option B. When micropyle, chalaza, and hilum they lies in a straight line, then this type of ovule is said to be orthotropous, and it is one of the most primitive type of ovule. Question number 29. Growth of pollen tube towards the embryo sac is chemotaxis, thigmotaxis, geotropic, none of these. Correct answer is option A. Growth of pollen tube towards the embryo sac is a type of chemotaxis movement because it is under the influence of oxygen and some other carbohydrates like chemicals. That's why it is a chemotaxis type of movement. Question number 30. Endosperm is completely consumed by the developing embryo in pea and groundnut, maize and castor, castor and groundnut, maize and pea. Correct answer है option A. pea and groundnut के अंदर जो endosperm है that is completely consumed by the developing embryo.